Righto, welcome to my website, tavclaudain.com, and we're going to look at the results of the sports polls that have been on the website for a couple of months now. So, as I say, this is my website. You can find the best sports facts and trivia. You can find out about my book, Interested in Sport, and also, as I say, some interesting facts, i.e. a hat-trick is 3, 4 goals in a game of football is a haul or a poker, 5 is a glut or a repoker, 6 is a double hat-trick, and 7 is a haul trick. So have a good look around my website, and there is a lot of information, as in I've started a series of films about who is the GOAT, and I've completed the greatest of all time in football. I've also got the results of several others as well. There's lots of categories. It covers all the sports, has jokes. There are several quizzes on there, and this is what we're interested in today. It's the results of the polls. I've got 10 sporting polls that cover a variety of sports, and let's look at those results. As I say, there are 10 questions there. So the first question would be, would you prefer to have on your team Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo? And the results are, from 408 votes, 55.6% prefer Cristiano Ronaldo to Lionel Messi. These are you telling me what you think. So next question. So the question is, if you could pick players from a single continent, which continent would produce the best soccer or football team? And the choices are Europe, Africa, the Americas, Australasia, or Asia. An interesting fact I always tell somebody when I'm talking about the continents, if you look at the first and last letters of Europe, Africa, America, Australasia, and Asia, you'll find within that word, they start and finish with the same letter. How interesting. Okay, let's look at those results. And you told me that Europe, with 293 votes, 40% of the total votes, would produce the best team, with the Americas second. As a fan, a very simple question in any sport. Are you really happy with your team's current performance? And let's have a look. 271 votes, and 3/4 of you, 74.91%, said that you were not happy. No, you're not. Next question, bit of a specialised one. Very clever there for those people that know what I'm talking about. Mountain bike size, 26, 27.5, 29er. Which do you prefer? And 60% of not many people, 141 votes, said you have no idea what I'm talking about. Will Serena Williams exceed Margaret Court's record of 24 Grand Slam victories? Now, Serena is on 23 wins in the Open era. So do you think that she will exceed? So she's got to get 25. She's been stuck on it for some time. She's been stuck on 23 for some time now. So do you think she will beat it? Let's look and see what you think. Quite a few votes, 294 votes, and just over 50% think she will exceed Margaret Court's record of 24 Grand Slam wins. It's upon us now. I think it's fairly safe to say the Tokyo Games will go ahead. So do you think they'll go ahead in 2021? It's a simple yes or no. Only 86 votes on this, but 3/4 said yes, it will. So well done for you if you said that. Do you think Sonny Liston took a dive in the second Ali versus Liston fight? A very famous fight there where there's the ghost punch. And of 100 votes, 85 of you said, yes, you did think he took a dive. If you could win an Olympic gold medal, a Champions League winner's medal, set a world record, or excel in any sport of your choice by taking performance-enhancing drugs, knowing you would get away with it, would you take the PEDs? So, what do you think? Let's have a look at the results. If you could win and get away with it, you said, did you say hell yes or no way? Oh la la, 292 votes, 57% said hell yes. And this is a continuation of the poll above. So if you took those PEDs achieved the success, got away with it, and then would die as a result, age 50, would you do it? So the choice is no way, I'm dying for it. Yes, it's better to live one day as a wolf than 10 as a lamb. I'm not sure. I'm in a bit of a dilemma over this one, or no way. I wouldn't take the peds and cheat, even if it meant no difference to my life expectancy. Let's have a look what you said. And the result of the poll is... Well, that's nice, but but as I say, these are your votes, so I don't know why that's nice. But 244 votes, and nearly 40% of you said no way, you're dying early for it. Okay, so those are the 10 polls that I'm going to leave them open so you can continue on and have a look more. Obviously, the Tokyo Olympics and 1 or 2 are time bound, but right then, I've got another set of new questions. So go back up to the menu, go to the fun, and you'll see the second set of polls. Now, I'll quickly tell you about these so you can go online and have a look. So the first question is, I thought there was a dead cert. I thought Roger Federer would just carry on winning Grand Slams after Grand Slams. He'd probably be on 40 or 50 by now. But the wheels well and truly have fell off. Will Rafa Nadal or Roger Federer win another Grand Slam in tennis? Roger will, but not Rafa. Rafa will, but not Roger. Both Roger and Rafa will, or neither will? You tell me. I've literally just put these up, so I don't think there's any results on these. Next question. If you could pick the best team from around the world that has played in each decade, which decade's team would win? Players could actually play against themselves, but at the level they were in that decade. So you can pick the best team from all over the world from the 60s, the best team from all over the world in the 90s. Which team do you think would win if you could bring them all together and play in a big tournament? Next question. Should esports be classed as mainstream sports and have a place at major championships such as the Olympics and the Commonwealth Games? Of course, or are you crazy? Next question. Which of the 4 playoff teams will be crowned world champions? This says a total of 4, but I realise there are 5 options there. And this will finish in the next month or so. Who are going to go on and become the world champions of the USA and Canada? A boxing one for you. Will Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury ever get it on and meet in the ring? It's a simple yes or no. You tell me. Okay, I love a bit of track and field, and there seems to be a bit of impetus with the female sprinting. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price running 10:63 recently, and several women pushing her hard. Do you think the 10:49 of Florence Griffith Joyner, set in 1988, will finally be broken this year? Once again, it's a simple yes or no chance. You don't have to register to vote in these. Just come along, click on them, and tell us what you think. Next question, cricket related. At the end of 2021, England will take on Australia in their own backyard. So we're going down to Australia, England are. Will England regain the Ashes, or do you think Australia will retain them? And if you want to know what the Ashes are, you should buy the book Interested in Sport. It will tell you exactly what they are. So England will regain or Austria will retain. Now, actually, I've just voted on this one, so the results are there, but when you come online, you will see this for yourself. At the end of the 2021 Formula One season, there will be one driver's champion. Who will it be? Will it be Charles Leclerc, Lewis Hamilton, Lando Norris, Sergio Perez, or Jos Verstappen? Who's going to be World War One? Dear me. So you tell me who you think will be the Formula One world champion. I've got my idea for sure. Right, I brought the question about will Serena Williams exceed Margaret Court's 24 Grand Slam victories? So until she retires or exceeds it, we'll keep this question live. So will Serena Williams exceed Margaret Court's 24 Grand Slam victories? Yes or no? You will see the same results that were on the previous page of polls. And the final question on this page of polls, who will top the Olympic medal winning table in Tokyo this year? So, is it the traditional USA table toppers? Team GB, Japan, China? So obviously Russia are not competing as it stands. Or do you think it will be another country? Right then, so that completes the 10 poll questions on tavclaudain.com. Looking forward to seeing what you think. I'll leave the links in the description below to the polls. Come across and get involved. Thanks for watching the video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I'm creating lots and lots of sports content. So please, it really does help the channel with YouTube if you would subscribe and like this film. So thanks very much, you sport deep divers. Take care.